welcome back from that break. This is still the AM Club coming to you live from the MX24 studios, Oleander Street, East Legon, Accra, Ghana. My name is Miriam Udwa Kamenta, and it's a beautiful morning for us to delve into important conversations that, some of the stories we're going to delve into this morning just heartbreaking, but we have to report the stories, don't we? And then, even most importantly, we need to deliberate on how we can move forward. Having said that, before we kickstart, your money deserves the safest home with Telecel Cash. You're protected every step of the way. No risk, no worries, no long stories, just peace of mind. Dial *110# or download the Telecel Play app now for safe, secure transactions. Telecel Cash, the safer choice. Now, to parents who are just for new parents, I know you don't know this, so get in here. Baby boy and baby girl kids looking for the perfect pack to keep your baby refreshed, clean, and smelling great and delightful. Discover baby boy and baby girl kits, your ultimate baby care solution. Each kit includes baby powder, cream, pomade, head to toe, shampoo, and wash. Of course, lotion, oil, cologne, bar soap, and bonus sponge with every purchase. Every item is meticulously crafted for healthy, beautiful, and soft baby skin. Choose blue for baby boys and pink for baby girls. Baby boy and baby girl kids, everything you need to keep your baby happy and well cared for. Available now for all loving parents. In fact, loving parents just like you. The GC brand, it is all about you. Now, for our big conversation, we're discussing national and political news trends in the last 48 hours. Of course, this is our news review segment. Joining me this morning for the conversation I have from the NDC camp, Salim Adams, James Edem Tamaklo Jet, he is a communications team member with the MPP, Tema West constituency, Chris Ban Jr., Vice Chair, Dome Kwabenya United Party, a member, of course, he leads the communications team as well. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
When I wake up in the morning and I'm coming to work like this, and I have in my mind that I'm coming to be surrounded by great men, I have joy. I understand why I do this job. Yeah. So good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
It's really good to have you join me. But I told the team earlier that this conversation, we shouldn't even be having it in the studio. We should be having it at the, affected areas. My area is one. In fact, I'm part of the people who were affected by the flood.
Wow.
Except that I didn't lose as much as many, have. Because I'm literally just moving into the area.
Where is that?
Chado, of course.
Oh. Overhyped.
Oh God, we don't like that. We Chadorians don't like that, okay?
Chadorians.
Yes. And so I was telling the team earlier that if we thought about it, a little bit more, then we would have done this at an affected area and had the conversation, let the people have a feel of what it is that we're talking about. Because some people who haven't been affected, they're thinking, this far-fetched. Until I moved there about a month ago, I did not know that this is real.
Yeah.
I'd see, I'm like, I don't think it's that bad. Until it happened right in front of me. And so I think that to just give people the look and feel of what happened a week ago on the 29th of June, we would have. But again, MS24, we do the most. We'll give you updates on that. But what we are seeing this morning is a death toll 34. I heard 35 this morning.
Wow. Keeps going up.
And it keeps going up. The first time the story started building up, then it was about 12. Right. I think from 8 to 12.
Are you talking about just Accra?
Yeah, I'm talking just Accra. But now we're seeing a bit more. So I'm going to run us through the story quickly. For those who haven't seen it yet, it's on My Joy Online. The National Disaster Management Organization has confirmed that 34 people have died across the country following the devastating flood that occurred on Monday, June 29. Out of the figure, 12 deaths were recorded in Accra alone. While the remaining fatalities were reported from other part of the country affected by the flood. The director, let me just leave all of that out. So that's what we have now, 34. And I believe that this is what we have seen. We keep the numbers keeps increasing. Back to the fundamental issue.
Yeah.
I had a video that was circulating on social media, and I was asking questions about who does what in this country, who is responsible for what. And in my research, and I didn't know about them until Monday, quite honestly.
Wow.
The Ghana Hydrological Authority. I had no idea they existed in this country.
Yeah.
Wow.
As part of our conversation this morning, we're going to now go through what they do as an authority. Initially, I was told they were not an authority before. Now they are.
Yeah.
What budgets are being allocated to them to do what exactly? Now, this morning, I said to my colleague that that one of the recommendations I made in that video was part of their job, just reminding them of what they're supposed to do. By now, Ghana Hydrological Authority, and I keep saying, by now should have made recommendations to government.
Yeah.
Advise government on what to do by now.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any reports.
Governments. Yeah.
Governments.
I think that emphasis. That
there was a message that was sent to me when I posted a video.
Yeah, bro.
By the time I posted the video, one of my aunties sent me a message. She was like, "Will the government allow them to work?" Which means that, in her opinion, governments have subdued. Yes, the operations of Ghana Hydrological Authority.
Going with the word governments. I see but he's being honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
He's being honest.
Governments.
Yeah,
right.
So, because this is not the first time we're experiencing this.
Right, right. And so I'm thinking about it, and I'm saying that we have different institutions that are supposed to help curb the issue of flooding in Ghana. We have dealt with NADMO painfully for so many years, not knowing their job is really to manage. The job of the Ghana Hydrological Authority is to make sure if we're faced with anything, it just doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Because their advice and their recommendations are to help us not get there again. The numbers are increasing. Now let's make some recommendations again this morning. I'm going to start with you, Sam. You're fresh on the table, so you're welcome to the family here.
Thank you.
Your thoughts on this issue and where we move to from here.
So I want to add a little to the statistics you were putting out there. You were saying the death toll is 34.
Yeah.
And then in Ghana, that is the death toll.
Yeah.
But in Accra, I think it's 12.
Yeah.
And then also, we will talk about the people that are displaced.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We have like 54,712 people quite displaced from these recent events.
Yeah.
I'll seize this opportunity to sympathize with them. I mean, it's a bad time to, come in like a politician. We have to speak as Ghanaians. They are really going through a lot. I spoke to a few of them, and what they talk about is open drains. I think that is the conversation. I've not really heard it on any TV or media station highlight open drains, but I think if our drains were closed a bit, probably the overflows.
Are you sure that, because I don't see closed drains solving the issue right now?
Right, so this is from sanitation, blocked drains. And so for debris and other stuff to go into these open drains, then they are open. But if they were closed, probably wouldn't have them so choked that they will be overflowing by now.
And I don't ever do this. They know this. So we're going to have a conversation.
Right.
Did you see the filth in the water when it was raining? Right behind my house, I have a canal behind my house.
Okay.
It became entertainment at some point. Once the heap of rubbish was coming, they started shouting, "Hey!"
It's not funny.
Now, let me tell you this. The reason why I think that right now Ghana does not need closed drains is this. Because if it is closed, we will not see what's in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are too stubborn to be giving that for now.
Yeah. Okay.
If we're a people who were clean, who will not openly, this one, we don't even do it privately anymore. In the market women, the women living in the, men are throwing rubbish openly into, flowing waters. If we're not doing that, that would have been different. We would have needed a closed drain, in my opinion.
Right. So a close friend sent me a picture
Yes.
of the dailies in 1960s. April somewhere 18th, I think. And then the caption was when the rains came to Accra. So I want to say and agree with my brother that governments have seen this before, right from the 1960s. It's been a problem in Accra, and we are aware of it. And so that same person had to answer questions that I have for him. And for him, he lives in Klagon, Committee 20.
Yeah.
And so he sent me certain pictures of some drains that he felt should have been closed, and more debris would have been avoided entering that drain. I think when I'm talking about it, then I'm talking about the very large drains, the tunnels. I think closing them is a step in the right direction. Okay. To add to, I want to make this conversation as Ghanaian as possible. I want to take off my NDC, MPP shirts and then try to be Ghanaian as possible. Now? I'm MPP. But what I'm saying is, when I take off my MPP shirt, I expect Salim to also do so.
To do so.
Exactly. For the last 10 years, there's been a conversation about what the stand of the president is, what the president is doing about it, and to say the government is doing about it. But I feel like the conversation should have been from previous years, and then by now would have been somewhere. And so very recently I've heard about the Garrett. I don't know if you are aware of that one as well. They have a website. They've been in operation since 2019. Budgets have been allocated. Funds have been approved from the World Bank. I think it is sad to note that I think the last disbursement was done in November 2024. So as much as you want to avoid being MPP now, you want to ask some questions about it.
Exactly.
Why there are no funds, whether or not they've been able to work without these funds. And I mean, the questions are millions of questions to ask.
Enormous questions.
And so I believe that we need to be discussing the way forward, even as we sympathize with those affected. I'll use this opportunity to say hi to Honorable Dennis Miracle Sabuaje, who narrated a very horrifying encounter with these waters and how they raided his house. I mean, the family, etc. I mean, bro, Charlie, it go be. So let's just admit that it's a national issue.
Yes.
Yeah, let's take some words from the current president, even when he did his aerial tour. I don't think it's aerial tour, so Tema. So I'll highlight a little bit on Tema. We have a place called Church Village. It was given to people for churches in the enclave. And, I mean, you could virtually see the roof of the churches. And you ask yourself these questions. Did the president actually highlight the issue? Because he made mention of the fact that the climate is a factor. The geographical location is a factor. Accra now happens to be between Ikuapem and then the sea. Did that happen just yesterday? It's been like that. So what have they been doing all these years? So those are the questions. He made mention of the fact that indiscipline is a factor. So when we talk about indiscipline here, what have we done about indiscipline over the years? And so that's what I'm saying. As much as I'm highlighting problems that the president has to be fixing, I was expecting that he would be talking about solutions rather than highlighting those problems. He talked
didn't
about...
provide any solution at all?
Well, I didn't get some. But what I heard was the engineering solutions where houses will be demolished.
That's a step in the right direction, in my opinion.
Exactly. I wouldn't say no on this platform. Yeah. I'll say, President, do your due diligence to the needful. I mean, do the research well. Let the engineers be on site. They shouldn't be on the drawings and the plans and be marking buildings to be demolished. They should go down there, ask questions, speak to residents. I mean, residents can give you an account of a certain building that was not there a few months ago. And then go here all of a sudden. And we are having this problem. Unlike an incident in, I think, 2015, June, which is also horrifying and Ghanaians wouldn't want to remember. Same time, I think June 3rd, right?
Yes.
Good. It wasn't in a residential area. This one was in Circle, more like a business area where, I mean, we had this disaster happen, commercial area, where we had the disaster happen, and then we lost lives. Okay, so let's talk about now where it's even taking people out of their homes. So when the communique came that stay at home, I kept asking myself, Bro,
Which one?
which home I go there? Because the water they come my house. So
Yeah,
I
when
mean,
the rain started, they were like,
exactly. There was a communique from the interior minister. It came as a text message as
you
I
have
got
nowhere
this
to
one.
go,
Yeah.
stay home.
Stay
blah,
home,
blah,
and
blah.
then I mean,
We do. I think we want to politics with this issue, but we all knew that what he was trying to say. It was the best thing to do.
Damage
that
control.
was the smartest.
It wasn't damage control. Damage control to what?
It's just damage
Chris,
control.
what was
The thing
he
was
controlling?
happening.
What
The thing
damage was he
happening live, yeah.
Right.
And he realized
Let
the
me
more
let me let me
people outside,
recount. Let me recount
What
my
would you have
experience that
expected?
morning.
Because I was in
I was
the house that day. I didn't step out.
Please, Salim,
didn't
please
step out.
give me a
Yeah.
second. Give me a
because
second.
you didn't
Salim.
have any business stepping out.
Chris.
I had a
Chris.
business. We were supposed
Okay.
to come for a
Oh,
show.
So
okay.
at
that morning.
4 a.m. I was up.
Yeah.
I think I was leaving the house at 4:30
Mm-hmm.
when I noticed that my entire road was flooded. It wasn't in my house,
Mm-hmm.
so I immediately sent a picture to my producer and said, "Today,
Can't
dear,
make it, yeah.
it could be wild, but let's wait and see by 6 o'clock because
If it
show starts
comes
at
down,
7.
yeah.
It probably will come down." And it was around 7:30 that I realized that the water was coming into our compound.
Yeah.
Now, by this time, when the interior minister said stay at home, my only option was to stay at home. I couldn't go out. And if I attempted going out, I'd have drowned. So
Yeah.
stay at home was
Yeah.
a wise decision
Okay.
until it wasn't anymore.
Right. So
So please go ahead.
let me just let you appreciate the scenario a bit. So when I'm mentioning Garrett, okay, Garrett is Greater Accra Resilient Integrated Development. It's actually supposed to be doing what will prevent these things from being that disastrous.
Who
And
is
so-
who is the CEO? Who's the leader over there?
These are questions to be asking the current government.
I'm sure they
I
have
mean,
someone
Salim,
with them.
Salim will give you the answers when
Salim
when it
has
gets
all
to-
the answers. I
Yes,
promise
he has
you.
all the answers.
You should.
And so we want to talk about it like a national issue, but we can't leave those responsible
I
out.
actually politicize
And,
it one way or another.
Yeah. You
Because
should
I
be-
think, I think you've really not done a bit of deep research on the Garrett.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done. I have the figures.
But-
You know that
that's
the
why.
finance ministry has released funds.
When?
In 2025, they released
What did
an
the
amount
funds
of
And what did they
15
do
million.
with the
Yeah.
fund?
that's- Don't
Uh,
even
what-
go there. Like,
What did they do with the fund?
No,
What
he
did
made
they
he made an
Now,
emphatic
let me
statement.
make a
Listen,
phrase
he
on the
made
funds.
an
Once
emphatic
you
funds
got
have
this
been
up,
dispersed
Okay, so
and
Salim-
I don't want
Salim-
to go
he
into
hasn't
Salim,
seen
Salim,
anything like that.
Salim, you
trying
know,
to correct him on
no,
that.
no,
Salim,
Salim, you
let
will not
me-
ignore me on the show.
Right.
When I'm calling you, you will look at me. We will have a
Okay.
conversation.
Okay.
You will not interject my guest and then decide to ignore when I'm
Right.
calling you. You will not do that here.
So let me
We don't
use
do
a
this
phrase
here.
from the World Bank on Garrett.
Okay.
So you spoke of 150 million. Now World
No, I
Bank
didn't
is saying
mention
that
150 million.
no, but he spoke of 150
I
million
said
in
3
June.
million.
Okay,
in
so when he's
2025.
done making his statements
Okay,
about
yeah.
Garrett, you will tell us what you
Yeah.
term as facts on the ground.
Right. So in total, it's 350 million, like Salim has rightly said. From 2019, we had some 200 million. Later in 2025, we've had a 150 million. So look at the Salim. If World Bank is coming out to say there has been moderately unsatisfactory performance of Garrett because there has not been disbursement as at 2024, I don't know who to blame here.
Who was in power in 2024?
The last disbursement was when we were
It's
in power.
surprising because
So in
I want to wait
2025,
and respond to that.
in 2025, my brother here and his government were in power.
You know, I love them.
So as much as wait,
You see,
No,
wait,
Chris, don't.
he's
do that.
contradicting
You have your
himself.
time.
I'm not
actually.
contradicting
You have your
myself.
time.
What we are doing here is to try and appreciate the fact that to solve these problems, we need funds. I hope we all agree. And so if we need funds, World Bank has made available the funds. World Bank here is saying that there has been moderately unsatisfactory performance. And we all know with World Bank, once they disburse funds, they look at your performance and then they bring more funds to do or solve the problem. And so I don't want to go deep into it. I'll leave Salim to do justice to Garrett. But I believe listeners should be aware that CKB, there are some funds to solve these problems somehow.
okay.
And so let's see it as a national issue, but let's also allow the government of the day not to have an excuse to say that they are blaming an old government for this problem, but to fix the problem. That, I believe, is the way forward.
Government in, government out, we are reassured that we will not get here. And every single time we've had an assurance that we will not get here, it gets worse. Salim, your government is in power. Talk to me.
Preach.
Interesting. So, good morning
Good
to
morning.
your cherished viewers and my co-panelists here. I think this issue, we shouldn't see this issue as a natural disaster that we don't have control over. I believe that we have control over it, but successive governments have not done enough. That's my personal opinion on that. I think successive governments have not done enough, but listening to my brother, I think he was trying to chip in some political stance into it. But I think we should move away from that political side and now be nationalistic. Because what has happened over the years is that I think a few days ago I was watching a program on TV3 where the Ghana Armed Forces and NADMO was explaining how some lands have been encroached over the years. I think they showed an aerial view of Chado, your area, and looking at the lagoon and where people have encroached over the years, it says a lot about our behavior. I think this is a human behavior. I think this is an attitudinal problem. So some of the lands were marked as flood-prone areas. Some were marked as places that, some were marked as waterways. And that people, But over the years, what has happened? When you look at the 30 years ago aerial view compared to now, you see some serious encroachment to the extent that you find the lagoon to be in a very small meters within that area, meaning that what our forefathers saw in planning is not what we are seeing. Right. So I think this is more of an attitudinal problem. And if we are to look at it from a nationalistic view, I think the government should make sure that this time around we take serious measures in enforcement. I think enforcement over the years has also been a problem because day in, day out, you see, under the previous administration, you realize that some of the leader at, I think the Director General at NADMO was doing enough by demolishing some of the houses in waterways and some of the Ramsar sites and all that.
Yeah.
But you see, the problem hasn't been just the government. I think some of the media houses has also been.
What has media houses got to do with this?
I'm coming. I'm not done.
We're all involved, though. We're all involved.
I'm coming. I think.
No, I want to hear you.
But it's
So I'm not done.
interesting
I'm
to
not done.
listen to you speak like that now.
I'm not
when
done.
in 2024 it was different.
Please,
I'm not
please,
done.
please, please,
Let
please,
him have
please,
his
please,
time.
please,
Let him
yeah.
have his time.
Please,
Let him
please.
have his time.
It's so interesting.
Let him have his time.
So I'm saying this
Yes.
because I've not seen MX24 presenters or journalists going out there too. So I'll take MX24
No,
out.
don't take
I've
it out.
seen
I'm a
others-
journalist in
No,
Ghana. Let's go.
honestly, I've not seen that with MX24.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen that with other media houses,
Okay.
right?
Where?
So in situations where the military or people of authority are doing the needful by demolishing houses in waterways or Ramsar sites, you see some media houses going to interview some of the victims, asking them some questions that are not supposed to be asked.
Yeah.
They should rather be instead of them educating the people of why it is necessary for that to be done, they will be asking them certain questions that are not supposed
That
to be
victimizes
asked.
them.
So
I
it
see
now
that.
creates some sense of like it makes it
It's
look
almost
like
as if the actions are
it makes the
against
government unpopular. That's how I
Right.
see it. It makes the government unpopular. And if you are going to follow that tangent, if you are going to follow that tangent, then I think you are not solving the problem.
I agree with
And
you.
we are not looking at solving
agree
the
with
problem
you.
any
I agree
moment
with
from
you.
now. But my brother made a statement about the Garrett project.
Yes,
I
let's
think
talk about Garrett.
He's being very dishonest when it comes to
Okay.
that. Because do you know
Right.
that in 2019,
Right. 2019.
do you know that your government why? Mimi, why?
Hey,
No,
Salim,
maybe
Salim,
you don't
we
want
are
me to
dragging
know.
this matter.
Salim,
What
no,
does
no,
Garrett
no.
do?
Allow him
Mimi,
to do it.
No, I don't. I
This
actually
is not
honestly
the
don't
issue. I
have
don't think we
time.
should be doing
And if we're going to introduce conversations to this conversation, or
Mimi,
these
since he
conversations-
mentioned
No, because
Garrett,
it
Tell us
led
about
to
it.
it led to
No,
certain
sir,
comments
sir,
from His
sir,
Excellency the President
Salim,
when he was
clarify.
a
Salim,
former president at
tell
the
me
time.
what
So you
Garrett
should
has
come with
done
it. Yes.
since inception.
Right.
How much budget was given them between 2024 and 2025?
effectively.
And what have they done with it?
I'll respond to that.
Please.
But the point is, Gary didn't start under the current administration.
Okay.
So I have to respond to some of the questions
Please go ahead.
being raised by our brother
Right.
here. Do you know that some of the allocations that was made to Gary from World Bank were allocated for certain expenses during the COVID era? Do you know that during your administration?
Sure. And in
Do
your
you know that?
administration, it was same because there was some $13 million used and
For what?
replaced in 2020.
It was
Well,
replaced,
actually, for
it
what
was used
exactly?
for what, and it was replaced when? How was it replaced? You don't have to bring some of these conversations in. That is the point. I'm trying to make you understand that. No, the point is I'm trying to make you understand that you don't have to make certain claims without facts, right? And in 2025, the finance ministry released an amount of $3 million to the Gary project, and in 2026, I think they've released more than $10 million.
Okay. And
To
so
solve
I
some of
was,
these
I was
flat
on the
problems.
Garrick website this morning to see what it has been used for. And I think there was some progress report in June. I don't know if you saw it, where they were giving instances of certain places work is being done at. But you see, you can only evaluate.
So why?
You can
Why?
only
So why
evaluate.
did you make that first statement?
No.
You are emphatic that no finances has been released to the Gary project since
That's
the
why I
NDC
love
came
That
to
is
power.
a World Bank.
You see, that's the
stance.
point. That's
That
the
is
point
a
I'm
World
trying to
Bank
make.
stance.
You don't have to.
I
you don't have
just
to do
want
that.
you to
So World
clarify
Bank
that
is
in-
saying
honest.
that they have
We
they
have to be
haven't been
honest.
It's a
any
World Bank
disbursements.
report, yes. And so I don't know where the inconsistencies are coming from.
Okay.
Because if Finance Ministry is saying something and World Bank is saying another thing, and we are not seeing the effect
So you
as
should-
citizens
could
of
have,
this country.
you could have
Please,
made that.
let's just
distinction,
right?
right? You
say
could have
now.
made that distinction because
Could
Are
have
you making your
omitted it too.
entire statement or conversation about Garrett, or you have a solution or some sort of a because
You
see,
mentioned
when we
NHA.
started, I told you about Hydro.
Right,
I told you about NADMO.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you about the people that I think now, based on research, I know that are supposed to be responsible when it comes to the conversation of flooding. You people just brought in Garrett. I'm still finding Garrett now.
so Mimi,
Yeah.
So
I think
tell me and my audience about Garrett and what they could do to help us now.
I think I made my first submission
Right.
on the problems.
Yes.
And what some of our people should do to prevent some of these happenings. Then my brother had already, at the time, brought Gary in. I needed to respond to that. So we are moving to the next part, which is the solution.
Okay.
And I think this.
Comfortably moving to the solutions. Let's go.
They are running. You see the two parties. They are running away instead of solving the issue. They'll run away from it. Hey.
I would say that the president has made a bold statement on this issue. He has made a very serious statement on this issue, and I think we have to respect his opinions or his decisions on that because he has currently appointed, I think, a military major or something like that. Yeah, he has appointed a military major to lead the solutions to some of these flood problems, and I think we shouldn't just see that as a mere PR gimmick because because he added some statement that I think may sound uncomfortable to the people living in the Ramsar site or the flood-prone areas, right? I think it may sound
I think I also
uncomfortable.
eavesdropped something about relocating people from Accra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long-term thing. But
Yeah. So that's at least that's some progress. We cannot just do everything at a go. We must start from somewhere. It has started from the appointment of someone who will lead the conversation, someone who will lead the process and all that. So let's see how things turn
But did
out.
you also hear
So there's a press.
And an amount of 300 million has been released to
Ghana
The
cities.
relief.
Ghana cities.
This time is Ghana.
Okay.
The relief.
Yeah.
Couple. It's not rice and oil people need though.
But you see a lot of
People don't need rice and
you
oil.
see,
When you land out, come in. You people you are playing. You're beaten
But
around
you
the
see,
bush.
you see, the point is, we cannot say this without accepting that some people have been displaced and they need some of these relief items.
It's true.
For that, we cannot say all of this without adding them. So you
For
cannot
how,
say
for
that.
how long? For how long?
That is why we are trying to find solutions.
Bro, allow them to do what they do.
That's why.
No problem.
Yeah, allow the problem to happen
Chris,
and then they fix
your
it.
take.
Good morning to your viewers and good morning to my leader, who will probably become the next president if Ghanaians wake up in Ghana. John Alan Kojocha Martin, good morning, sir. Anyway, I'm going to go straight to the point. You see, we need to stop beating around the bush in this country. Ghanaians behave too naive. We're too gullible.
Are we?
Yes.
I don't think so, but please.
Yes, we are. From all the statements coming from them, these are things we've seen in repetition. How many governments have come and gone? And the same issues are not being tackled and handled. We have so many institutions, like you were mentioning, hydro, whatever. They are all institutions that are being paid. People wake up and go to work, that they are going to work. What is actually their job there? Do you understand? We don't wait till the issue happens before we go and solve it. And you know what? It blows down when the issue comes. We talk about it a little bit and then it blows down and then it's gone. We just sweep it under the carpet.
Because there are no rains.
Thank you. Thank you. You see, this issue of Accra being flooded and other parts of the country being flooded, other regions, we Ghanaians, like I said, we are very careless. It's time for the government or the current president. I'm gonna state your president, John Dramani Mahama, Excellency. It's time for actions, not vocabulary, not statements like you were saying. We don't need statements. We need to see actions. We need to see houses being demolished, people being moved to wherever there's houses being built in waterways. Bro, just take them out of the place.
I think a few months ago we were doing that.
Do you understand? Displace them, get them settlements, get them No, we need to see action, bro.
But we were doing it a few months ago. We were doing it.
Let me tell you what they did.
You're doing it.
Let me tell you what they did.
You're doing it.
Let me tell you.
You've been quiet.
Let me tell you.
Are you going to be honest with
Give
that?
my glasses, guys. I
You're
need my
doing
glasses.
it.
What are the results?
Listen,
Where's the results?
Gentlemen,
We
let
were
me tell you what
doing
they
it. We were in
did.
the
Look at
process.
Circle.
We're
Behind
still
my
in the
house,
process.
behind my house,
We are
there's
still
a
in the
whole
process.
stretch that was demolished, demolished a few weeks ago, months ago.
Yeah.
The debris are still there. They are sitting down in
Okay.
the water.
You understand?
Okay.
They demolished and left them there.
Yeah.
So meaning the
For the-
demolition was not the solution.
It wasn't a solution.
Right.
No, even if you demolish it, why are the rubble? Why is the rubble still there?
So you see,
we don't create more
So you see-
problems.
You see,
Yes.
you see,
Please,
this is
are
a
you done?
misunderstanding.
No, I'm not done.
I think
So
this is a
I'm going to.
misunderstanding.
You
But,
see,
listen,
there is
before-
no
before-
misunderstanding.
No, I'm not done.
Chris,
Please
before-
don't eat into my
Allow
time.
Chris.
Don't
Allow
eat into
Chris.
my time.
Chris,
Allow Chris.
please,
Yeah.
Chris,
please
shoot.
go ahead.
We
You
accountability,
shouldn't
yeah.
always talk about
No,
this.
Salim,
But allow
Salim,
Chris,
Salim.
Salim,
Please
allow
let me
Chris.
land. Accountability needs to be a key factor in all the institutions involved right now that are being paid to work. Town and country, hydro, whatever. All of them, they need to be held accountable.
Right.
Because listen, we cannot have this. We've lost lives. We are talking about human lives. So, 34 people. They could have been your relatives. They could have been my relatives. It's not funny. We sit here and we act like, oh, because Ntuada. Listen, bruv, where I live, I didn't get flooded. So I don't really feel the pain like that. But when it's raining and it's raining more than 2-3 hours, I get upset. I get sad in Ghana here. When I feel like it's raining more than 3 hours, I know people are going to be displaced. I know people are going to be crying wherever they are. They are losing a lot. This country you don't give people jobs. The people struggle to get their own jobs and make ends meet for themselves. And now, common living, just common living, you can't create that for them. We are becoming like Nigeria, honestly. And to get to a time,
It's a different conversation.
no, I'm coming. It will get to a time.
Yes.
The citizens in this country will get fed up of any government, be it MPP, be it NDC.
If they are not already.
We should be by now, because I don't see what else we're waiting for. What else are we really waiting for? President Mahama was in power back then. He couldn't solve the flood issue. Akufo-Addo came. 8 years. He couldn't solve the flood issue. Mahama is back again. Another flood. I'm going to advise the president and his cabinet. All flamboyant initiatives should be put aside now. Any flamboyant initiative should be put aside now. They should concentrate on solving the issue at hand, making sure flood goes down, lives are not being lost, people are not being displaced. I saw your flag bearer, Baumia, going around doing when Charlie, bro,
Let's be respectful on this
bro, no. Me, I don't sugarcoat.
No, I'm not
No,
saying
I don't
sugarcoat anything. I'm
sugarcoat.
saying being respectful.
Miriam, I'm being respectful as much. People are dead. What are you talking about? I should be respectful.
Are you coming to be
If it was your relative, would you be respectful, yeah?
No, I wouldn't.
I'm not playing around, though.
Yes, sir.
Going around and cameras are following him and you're politicizing people's death, people's suffering. Charlie, it's high time we wake up, in this country. We need to wake up. President Mahama, please, I beg you, with all due respect, all your initiatives that they went to cut some sword recently. What was that?
You've not mentioned he flying
What was that?
around
What
when
was
people
that?
are dying.
Flying around.
Yeah, flying
You should
around.
have worn
You're condemning Wellington boots.
You should have worn
and
Wellington
you're not
boots
talking
and
about
gone
flying
there.
around. Exactly.
Me, I'm not,
how
they're
would
flying
you
around, I don't care.
how would you
You're supposed to
assess?
assess.
No,
You're
how
supposed to
would
assess.
how would you
yes,
assess?
You're supposed to
yes.
assess
That
that.
one,
Time,
anybody
that
who
one
speaks
there.
against
So
it,
that
yeah.
kind of
no,
I'm
no,
not
that-
speaking
I'm
against
not gonna
it.
You need to
come
see
there.
what's
I'm not
happening.
I'm not speaking
Okay.
against it. If
Okay,
you say
okay,
If it
okay.
doesn't fly,
if you
it
say
doesn't fly.
flying around, if you say flying around,
Yeah, I want you
it's
to.
No,
assessing.
if it doesn't fly,
and
how is it going
walking
to assess
around,
the damage?
no. If you say
That
flying
one there.
around, it's assessing.
Yeah.
And you say walking around should be condemned. Then
Walking
you're not being
around?
fair.
So
No,
what
walking
was,
around,
what
no,
was his
walking around, remember,
Gentlemen,
was it on
I
Shower
want
8 years ago?
us to
Anyway.
handle this issue.
Anyway,
And when
flying
they
around
started,
is
and
as
you know
equal
what's
as
very
walking
funny?
around.
Let
So
me
let's
talk,
judge
since,
the two.
since you gentlemen won't listen, now let me talk to my audience. When they started the conversation, all of them said, let's not have this conversation on a political
Politically,
view, and they
right.
all went on that tangent.
no.
And
But-
so on the third
but Mariam, I also overheard you.
The June
I
3rd,
also overheard you
Let's
start
earlier
from
in the
there.
we don't
show.
do this here. We don't
Right.
talk over each other here.
No.
We have decent conversations.
Yeah.
We're young people. Let's
Exactly.
be measured. When the June 3rd disaster happened,
Right.
there were recommendations made.
Okay.
I'm going there. That's where the conversation is going now.
Exactly.
There were recommendations.
In
a
2015.
committee was set up.
Okay.
There were recommendations. I have the document here. I'm going to run it.
2015 under Muhammad.
I was going to give you the press statement from government on their response on flooding, but let's go here first. So this will be part 2.0, stakeholders and issue, evidence, observation, and recommendations. So the mayor of Accra, Dr. Alfred Oko Vanderpoy, appeared before the committee in the company of the AMA coordinating director. The main issues that came up centered on the following. 1, the cause of flooding, the cause of the fire disaster, measures the AMA has in place to resolve the perennial flooding in Accra, relationship between AMA and other stakeholders, the role of AMA in setting up fuel service stations in the metropolis. And this is something we have to also talk about. Way forward for AMA to enhance their effectiveness and capacity. Statement. The mayor stated that there had been rainfall on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd June 2015. The rain on the 3rd of June 2015 was severe and resulted in the flooding of the most part of Accra. The drains that will contain the water has not been desilted, contracted, and the Odo River and the Kole Lagoon have also been not been desilted to allow the flow of water into the ocean. That's one problem. The GFS was flooded due to the excessive flow of water from the Adabraka area and the water gathered in front of the Ghana Commercial Bank. There were leakages, or there was leakage of fuel from the underground. Okay, this was in relation to the fire.
Yeah.
Water displaced fuel flood. Okay, let's come back a little bit. The ignition, the emergency services were activated to support the management of disaster. AMA needs to undertake the Accra sanitary sewer and stormwater drainage, the ASSSDAP. As part of their effort to mitigate the perennial flooding in the city. The details of the projects are as follows. To complete dredging of the Odo. That's something also Senator brought up. The complete desilting and dredging of the Kole Lagoon.
Miriam,
Mabel,
not to
Mabel,
cut you.
Mabel, you are cutting me, and I'm not
Okay,
allowing that.
sorry.
Recommendations: AMA should establish a metropolitan police unit to be drawn from the Ghana Police Service to enforce the building and sanitary regulation of the assembly, and the unit should have the mandate to prosecute offenders. Recommendation A. Recommendation B. AMA strengthen its legal department to enable the assembly enforce its bylaws. Recommendation 3. The AMA should desilt the drainage system within the environs of the KNC annually. That's before the onset of rains to ensure free flow of storms. So before June, this work should be done because we all know in the world that June is a rainy
rainfall,
season in Ghana.
Yeah.
The AMA should develop an alternative initiative to the ASSDAP in the absence of U.S. exim
This is
funding,
good information, and it's
which
revealing.
means funding must be made available.
And it was.
Okay. The AMA should improve. The AMA should improve the management of waste, particularly solid waste, to prevent situations and choking of drains. These are recommendations.
This is revealing.
Recommendation E. MPP for no. Putie. NDC for no. AMA should improve.
But you are reading from 2015 under His Excellency.
doesn't matter.
telling
Do you
people
know what
to-
you
I'm
guys
telling you
doesn't
people to
matter.
listen.
It doesn't matter.
Since you don't
We
know
said
about
government.
Yes.
this recommendation,
Yeah.
and I'm talking to also to the government sitting.
Yeah.
Right.
If we have not seen the document, which I doubt they have not seen,
Yeah.
you are to hear
How
this.
would they not see?
Please,
It was under
every
the same
AMA should
president.
improve.
government hands over.
AMA should-
problem.
They were
Every
made
government
under the current president
hands
in
over.
2015.
Every
So how would you not
institution
see?
under every government hands over their documents to the incoming government.
Do they
Bro,
really do?
even
So
if
it's
there's no
But
hand
do you know,
over,
do you know the problem?
It's up to
Do you know
you
the
to
problem?
continue
No,
it
Mariam.
or
Do you know that
discontinue
even
it.
at the time,
You understand?
these
It's very
recommendations
simple.
came out.
Yes.
These same people
Yes.
were criticizing the government at the time.
recommendations
At the time,
by
relax,
who?
I'm not
By
done.
who? At that time, by
not
who?
done.
Which
I'm
president?
not done.
Your government.
Ah, but you had,
By
you
which
had
president?
every,
He's
So-
reading
but
from
you had every-
2015.
You see, gentlemen, you people talk to me. These men, they are not listening to me.
But you heard every.
Listen to me. So we were just talking about AMA's recommendations.
Yes, you heard every.
In
And someone is
2015.
talking about presidents. What does this got to do with
No,
presidents?
under,
You heard
under a
every.
particular president,
you
and he
heard
will not
every.
be aware of the
and this
document
is
by
what
now.
you said you were not going to do.
Hey, you heard every.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
we had an issue in 2015.
Hey.
Recommendations were made.
Yeah.
The SWA government was in government for 8 years.
Yeah.
Those recommendations, not one
Were
or two,
ignored
has
completely.
been
They were not
implemented.
ignored. A
new
ministry was
government
set
comes
up.
to sit down.
A
He's
ministry
also
was
doing
set
the
up for
same old
sanitation.
thing,
Your
and
ministry
we're saying
said-
that
your-
which president was leading what? That's what our issue is.
That's not what we care
Oh,
about.
we
now.
must be very,
That's what I'm
for
telling you.
lack of a better expression, we must be very sick as a people. If all we
Serious.
worry about is which president was which president,
Oh, yes.
which
Oh,
president
yes.
was doing
Oh yeah, no,
what?
That's
no,
why I
we're
say
not
we are
doing that
gullible.
now. We're not doing
So I say
that now.
Ghanaian citizens are gullible.
But we're speaking facts.
So you see,
You understand where I'm
the
coming
fact
from, now,
that
Miriam?
you
What's
were
my talk about?
you were referencing that.
So I'm going to do
happened
the
in
last 3 recommendations that were made by AMA, and then by the mayor, so that we can move forward. AMA should embark on an education campaign for the segregation of domestic waste, separating plastics, glass, and metals.
Yeah.
Then AMA should prefer long span bridges and culverts without piers in the metropolis. Then finally, AMA should amend its building regulation to place penal sanction against officers who approve buildings in waterway and other unapproved places. This is something that was done. This is before all the beautiful houses in Chad were
It's
brought
just a
up.
document, Miriam.
And it's sad.
It's just a document.
It's sad.
Listen,
Gentlemen, you're sitting here. You heard the recommendations
Okay.
that were made by the mayor. These are not recommendations that are out of place. These are recommendations that an average Ghanaian with a responsible heart and mind should be able to
Yeah.
It's doable.
implement. We don't need
it's
government
very doable.
to do all of these extra
course,
things.
of
Like
course.
this area, we all are people in this area. This is waterway. Nobody should come and build here.
Yes.
Anybody that will erect a building, we are going against them.
That's
we
it.
work together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a country where towns and cities are created before roads are constructed for them.
Indeed.
Do you understand?
Indeed.
This is the kind of country we live
Yeah.
in.
Indeed.
We are careless.
You see, we
You
cannot
see,
talk about this
we
without.
create a community like the way you're living in Chado now. Yeah, Chado was created before town and country safe go come and tell them, oh, let's put a road here, let's put a gutter here. You see, it's displaced. The whole planning and building and construction in Ghana is fucking displaced. I'm sorry
No,
to
we
use
can't
that
use-
word.
no, you
Very
can't
sorry.
use that.
I'm
Please
very
take it
sorry.
back. Please
Sorry.
take it back.
Very
Yes,
sorry. I take
thank
it
you.
back. So it's time to enforce clean measures. You understand? We need to enforce measures. Ghanaians are unemployed. I think if we can employ at least like maybe 100,000 of the youth who are sitting at home not doing anything to enforce our refuse dumping, how we control our refuse, I think it's going to be good, something that can help at least. Because you see, people are sitting at home, they're not working. Give them something to do. Give them something that will also at least contribute to the nation. Because you and I, if we have little sisters and little brothers at home who are not working, and right now we recruit them to be law enforcers when it comes to refuse control, I think our refuse dumping in our gutters and sewages would reduce.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think that's why I started by saying
will
that
really,
it's
really
also an
calm down.
enforcement problem.
That's
We
one
shouldn't
thing.
limit
That's
the
one thing.
conversation
That's one
to
thing we
just
need to
the
work on.
governments
Yeah.
and that the government haven't done this and the government haven't done that.
What
It's
have
an
we done?
attitudinal problem.
So
When you are
We are-
going
we are
to,
all
when you
part-
going
we are
to
all part
buy
of the
a land
problem.
and they tell you this is
Of
water
course.
we are all
we-
part of the
course.
and you
problem.
go ahead and buy it. That's
And
not
build
the
on it.
That's why I'm saying we are all part of the problem.
So,
I'm not saying
I
you're
think
saying
I
so.
overheard
Yeah.
you, Mariam. I overheard you earlier in the program. You mentioned the fact that it's absurd to say that the government is causing flooding. I'm quoting you.
Yes.
You mentioned it,
Yeah.
and I agree with you 100%.
100%.
You said the government is
agree with
causing
you.
flooding.
No, you
But
cannot see.
You
that
cannot say that the government is causing flooding.
flooding.
The government is not causing flooding.
Yeah.
Let me
But-
land.
but-
Let me land.
I think
So
you should listen to him.
the word cause came in your statement, and when you read this document, I also heard the causes of the flooding. There was one thing there: the drains had not been distilled. Whose responsibility is it to distill the drains? One will say that it's the citizens. They can't do it to some extent, but there are these big, large storm drains that need the interventions of the government. And that is why it was there in the recommendations to be distilled in 2015 under the NDC government. Is it a coincidence that we are having a story like that now, where we don't know what is being done? I don't want to politicize, like I said.
We've already
I want to
politicized it,
agree
my
with
brother.
you, but let's speak to the issues as they are, so that somebody that needs to get to work will get to work. I believe there is a minister for works and housing. I think Kenneth J. I don't want to be in his shoes right now. I know a lot of people that don't want to be in his shoes right now. Why? Because rain is natural. Someone predicted 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. and it didn't happen. So you can't just say he is to be blamed fully, but he is also to get to work. So while we speak about these things like we don't want to politicize it, let's not be too hard on that fact and not allow the person who needs to work to know he has to work. Things have to be done and have to be done well. That is the word, well. Funds have to be used judiciously. And so that is why when I said, when you were reading the report, I was having some goosebumps all over me, because I can agree with you when you say that the president is not aware. It was under his government in 2015, and that level of experience is there from 2015. He needs no schooling in 2026 to fix the same problem. So, His Excellency, please, we are the youth of this country. We are pointing you to the right directions. Let them get to work.
You should have
I
told
agree.
your, you should have
So
told
I
your
agree with
government
what
to
you're
get-
Nobody should
saying.
have done anything.
should have
I
told
agree
your
with
government
what
to
you're
get to
saying,
work.
right?
So-
I agree with what I think I have to say something. I agree with all that you said, but I think we should also accept that the Monday,
Disaster.
the
Flooding,
Monday's
yeah.
disaster
Right,
yeah.
was an unusual one.
Exactly.
The rain was an
It's
unusual
the heaviest
I think
we've
I
recorded.
mentioned that-
It's
that
the-
you
it's
can-
the
was
heaviest
an-
we've recorded so far.
It was an unusual one.
Yeah.
So we
But
so
still,
we should
still,
also
still,
no, no, no,
still,
no,
still,
no,
still,
my brother,
still,
my brother, no, no, no.
still,
We should,
bro.
we
Still,
Still,
no, no, no.
Still, Alan
still.
Benny, you.
You see, let's choose one. Let's retire these two governments and have someone come in.
You're kidding
Then
me.
we can
Yesterday,
judge.
father and
We can all
I-
accept
Then we
that.
can judge
We
You're
can all
kidding
accept
me.
that.
who is doing the
Bro,
work.
you're
We
kidding
can
me.
all accept
The
that.
experienced
but
one is
let's
struggling
not,
with it.
But let's not
Experience.
Experienced John
politicize-
Mahama is
Experience.
struggling with it. Yes, he's
Was
experienced from
Akufo-Addo
2015.
not experienced?
He's experienced from
Was
2015.
Akufo-Addo not experienced? Didn't
Wait.
Akufo-Addo go and stand at Odona, Odo River or whatever? And you report there was
They
this
even
guy,
demonized
there was
Ibrahim
this
Mahama
instructor,
for trying
and we are
to
going to
dredge
give
Odo
$100
River
million,
in 2015.
and this one we are going
After
to
the
trench drench it,
recommendation.
and we are going to drench this.
Let's
same
admit he was experienced,
people.
but you
Bro,
can't compare
bro.
his experience to a certain president
Bro.
that had a disaster that you can compare
your
to
government
June 10th
actually
and brought
actually
recommendations
acted
that
like
our
they were
sister
about
here-
to fix the issue.
No, you've read
They
it.
even
You even
demonized
made it
Did they
worse.
listen
Mama.
to you?
Your
When you were
government
reading
made
the
it worse.
recommendations, please.
Yeah?
Should
They
she
made it
go
worse.
over-
Social media doesn't lie.
Does she?
The videos are there.
Does she have to go over the recommendations
So,
again?
The videos
so
are there.
But what did you
I
guys
always
do?
say this.
You
here.
demonized
I
Ibrahim
always-
Mama.
Are you aware? Are you aware?
Social media
John
doesn't
Dramani
lie.
Mahama
Miriam.
promised to take away the sanitation
Promise.
ministry, and he delivered. So there is no sanitation ministry. So the ministry supposed to supervise this Gary that I was talking about is the housing ministry.
Yeah.
You understand? So it means he had some form of plan coming to govern this country and some form of plan for flooding. I am saying and on record
I was never initiated.
that when you plan and you say you have executed and there is this disaster and the death toll is 34 across the nation, questions have to be asked.
Ghana has become a NATO nation.
I'm not.
Bro,
going to-
Salim,
I'm not
there are
going to
questions
disagree
being
with you.
asked,
Listen,
and you
I'm
can
not
answer
going to
them.
disagree
So-
with you.
No,
but
actually,
the point
let's
is,
talk only.
you cannot assume that we should solve all the problems within a very short period. We have 4 years to govern this nation, right? Allow me to
You're
land,
still
my
on a
brother.
honeymoon?
We start.
Please,
No.
please.
Allow. We started from somewhere. That's why I said a few months ago we were demolishing some of the houses in waterways. You see what happened before they even brought up all those buildings, right? They filled some of the lands and all that. So after demolition, we have to go back to dredge some of those places. So it's a process.
Like she just said,
So it's a
demolition and
process.
the
That's
rubble
why
is
I'm
still
saying.
there.
That's why I'm saying
see,
that it's
let's-
a process.
let's not
After
even-
demolition, what's the next step?
Let's not
And that's
focus.
what we are
Let's not
trying
focus
to
only
solve.
on housing, Miriam. Let's not focus only on housing. Our highways, main roads, highways, Accra Kumasi.
Right.
When it rains 2 hours, you can't drive your car through.
It's true. It's true.
Circle, roundabout,
Right.
which was built by Mahama.
Right.
Dubai now, we call it Dubai, right?
Right.
It's an attraction site to Accra.
Right.
It's one of the attraction sites to Accra. Tell me why it gets flooded.
Grenade
Ask,
systems.
ask yourself. We should sit in this country and ask ourselves, are things being done properly in this country? Are people being supervised?
Individual behavior.
people being
also
held
starts,
accountable?
yeah.
But I don't know if I'm the only one that has seen this. There's this video that is in circulation, and I think shout out to the Bastard Boys. They have highlighted some parts of the drains along the roads that have been blocked
That have been blocked there.
deliberately with I don't know whether it's concrete work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were trying to break some of them.
Yeah.
And so can we say that we attribute some of the streets
Yeah.
flooding to these drains that have been blocked?
Yeah, but you see, like I said, this Accra Kumasi highway I'm talking about. Our politicians apply that road every day,
Right.
day in, day out.
Right. So they should see.
And they see this.
Okay.
They go and come.
Convoy,
And
no,
they go and come, and the order of the day is another business.
I was equal speed.
Right.
The order of the day is another business.
Okay.
They're not thinking about, because it's a V8. They can run through it and then come back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We that were using small saloon cars, we'll get stuck in there.
On tissue.
But Okono Oba, a quina flooding, until then a man quina flooding, you know. Oh, George, you won't hear the cost of honum. Now, fixing it in 10 times. A Rose, how, where a minister, no,
Right.
it's not part of their mindset, it's not
Right.
part of their issue.
Right.
I
So
think
we
when
as
it-
the youth,
when it
what
come-
are we now going to do
Yeah.
to put these people on their
tools,
feet?
Yeah.
We need to do something.
There's one thing I say on this particular show, that if it was in a different platform, the conversation would be different.
I'm telling you.
But when we come to MX24's AM Club, it's very youth focused.
Yeah.
And now one of the things that we have actively championed is that young people would have a platform and a voice
Yeah.
to speak to issues that matter to us. When they say the youth is the future, the youth is the now.
Yeah.
We are
When you look at leadership now, you see a lot of young people leading
in parliament.
wonderfully, and I get so excited when I see the young politicians from both divides just speaking like human beings, not politicians.
Sure.
Speaking like people with a heart and family. And I enjoy the desire of the young generation in politics and in governance. When I hear someone say that we can't solve this issue in 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years or 4 years, it's factual, but it also is true that if you are determined enough it will not matter what little time you have.
Yeah.
You are able to solve what is important.
Yeah.
Exactly.
God had to leave for the Holy Spirit to come.
Thank you.
It's life.
Thank you.
You cannot finish everything. But if you go ahead and make decisions that are informed, that's why you hear the current government say something like, we're going to review Agenda 111 and
Sure.
see to continue. Because in their wisdom, it's a well-informed decision, just probably not executed the way they think
want
it should have been.
Yeah.
We are
Wasn't
Ghanaians
strategically
before we became MPP or NDC.
And this year,
You had to be in that situation that we were in on the 29th to appreciate what is going on.
I feel that now.
And say whatever you want to say,
Being emotional.
depending on what political party you belong to.
Yeah.
But be Ghanaian first.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So to my audience this morning, I want to ask us a few questions, and we use our social media platforms to continue to push the agenda that no young person, because I saw a young girl who had just given birth a week old and she can't find the baby. The baby is gone with water. And it's sad to hear and see how much responsibility you and I as Ghanaians, all of us, how much responsibility lies with citizens through poor waste disposal and building on waterways. That you have money to build does not mean build anywhere. That Zoom Lion didn't come for your dustbin, or you don't even have one at all, doesn't mean you should look for where at 4 a.m. you can drop it to block waterways.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bus Stop Boys and all the young people who have stayed active in fighting national issues that government sometimes ignores. Let's keep working and doing our bit to solve the issues of this country.
Yeah.
Because the fact is that the politicians, only a few will help you.
Negligence will ruin our country. if
Gentlemen,
we
thank
don't
you so
tackle
much
it.
for joining us this morning. We're going to touch on the Justice Tokonu issue, but we don't have any time to get into that. Her issue keeps building up.
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately, we can even come back next week and still be discussing this issue.
She
Let's
should-
leave that.
There are a lot of experienced judges and lawyers in this country. She should seek advice from them.
From them and make a decision, right?
Yeah.
I think that's also will help.
Because
that will also
I
help.
think looking at what she's been going through,
Yeah.
it is clear that she doesn't have a case.
No, she
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's
Mariam,
clear that
I
she
wanna
doesn't.
remember
because
my-
if you are able to go to an international court and you're still getting the same responses, then I
mean,
think
bro,
there is a clear.
at this
I
level
want
of-
to
at this level
remember
of
my
judicial-
social.
She must be
At this level of judicial application, and there are still errors, defective errors. That's-
Come on,
Bro,
I
did you
don't
do
get
social
it.
studies
I don't get
in
it.
high school? I want to
We all
remember my
did
social
social
studies.
studies.
Gentlemen, thank
There
you
are
all
three
so
arms
much.
of government.
Today's conversation was very intense. There are 3 arms of government. The second one is who? Yeah. Attack. We'll deal with this next week, and you're back next week to get into this conversation. Ghanaians and my young people in Ghana, thank you so much for being a part of the show this morning. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. I will keep learning and growing on this platform, but what's more important is be a Ghanaian first before anything. Connect with us on all social media platforms. It's MX24GH on all social media platforms. Also, do stay with us on this platform every morning from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. We have very deep conversations that matter to you as a Ghanaian. Stay with us. We'll be right back.